What's up, everybody? It's Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, when I seen this thumbnail, I got to make this video too, because this is a very, very important video, people. Okay, so listen up. We're going to talk about what I can say and what I cannot say, and what you can say and what you cannot say going forth. Okay, from this point on, this is how important it is. I have got with a legal consultant, and they told me that the very first thing that they feel I need to do would be to fill out a petition to gain support for a civil lawsuit. Okay? And they told me that I had to be very careful, that I could not phrase it in such a way and people could not respond to the effect of, I want to join the class action lawsuit. Because then they can say that I was garnering plaintiffs to go against them. And that's illegal for somebody without a license. It's illegal for them with a license too, but they still can do it. But it's really bad if I do it. So what's my point? My point is this. I'm going to be working in the next day on putting together a petition for, one second, to put together a petition, all right, to see who would support a civil lawsuit, all right, and that I'm not trying to get people on board to join me I'm just wanting to know who supports it and who don't. And if we can get enough signatures on this petition that would say, I support a civil lawsuit, when we drop it on the lawyer's hands, then he's going to say, oh Lord, they got 1,500 people that support a civil lawsuit in this area. Then we can go from there. So give me a day, give me 24 hours. I'll have the petition ready, I'll have it out there. Every YouTuber should tell their people when I drop the petition to sign it if they support a civil lawsuit, and comment down below of the petition, all right, I support a civil lawsuit. That's it. You don't want to join it, you just showing your support for it, so that when I show it to the lawyer, he will say, okay, you got 1,500 motherfuckers that support this. We might want to look at this. All right, so with that, we got an unlikely witness too. I've been telling y'all, don't tweet ugly shit to Gary Gensler. And I've been telling y'all that, quit pointing the finger at Gary. Gary is on our side. Let me explain, okay? If you read the books, and you bought the books, thank y'all for doing that too. We got some supplies today. I got to go back tomorrow. But the point is this. There's a person in the books called the shadow figure. All right, and the shadow figure right now is making his move against Ken Griffin. All right, and I believe the shadow man, I don't want to tell you if you're reading the books, I don't want to give it away, but he's making his move right now, and Gary Gensler's a part of that, and everything, and now the news is starting to pick it up. The narrative of how can Citadel and Virtue and the rest of them be broker-dealers and market makers and clearinghouses of themselves? How could this have been going on for so long? And Gary Gensler, I just saw the interview where he said that shit's got to stop. And it should have never got to this point. He's pointing the finger somewhere else other than himself. And of course that would be the New York Stock Exchange. So, man, if Al was smart, if I was in a position where Al was in right now in the case, I would simply just respond back to the New York Stock Exchange and tell them, say, Your Honor, look, we're going to have a witness that's going to prove everything we're saying, and it's going to be Gary Gensler. All right, even if you have to subpoena him to come to court and explain, you're saying this in interviews, motherfucker. You tell the judge what you telling people in interviews about what the New York Stock Exchange has let go on the exchanges. And they'll win that fucking lawsuit against the New York Stock Exchange. But Gary Gensler is a key in this. The shadow figure's making his moves, and he's moving Gary Gensler and the news and everything else to line up against Citadel and the rest of the payment for order brokers. So, with that, I hope that helps y'all understand the significance of what we're trying to do here. You support a civil suit or you don't. All right? You're not wanting to sign up to one. You're simply going to show your support for one. Okay? So with that, I'll have it out in 24 hours. Love y'all. Be blessed. And I'll see you in the next video.